SSL sensor operation. The SSL sensor has an LCD screen to be able to display all of its options for you. At the bottom of the sensor, you'll notice 3 buttons. These buttons are what you'll be using to be able to adjust your heating and cooling set points. The button in the middle is the button that you'll use to always access your heating set points. Normal operations gives you 3 icons that you'll be able to utilize. The first one is the fan running icon. When this icon is lit, you'll know that your unit is calling to run. The heating mode icon. Whenever you see this icon, you'll know that you're calling for heating. And then your cooling mode icon. Whenever you see this one, you'll know that your unit is calling for cooling. Auto versus manual. In the operations mode, there's 2 choices of auto versus manual. During normal scheduled times, you will always see auto. If the unit is off because of a unscheduled time and it hasn't been adjusted, then you'll notice that the auto still stays on. However, during unoccupied operation times, whenever someone comes up and adjusts the set points, that auto will change to a manual command. Whenever you see manual, this allows your unit to run for 2 hours. Adjusting the cooling set points. During times when there's a normal schedule, you'll notice that your fan will be calling for run and your cooling will be on. Also, your auto command is on. You'll know then that this unit is being controlled automatically. So to adjust the set points to something that is more comfortable for you, press the buttons on the outside. This will automatically take you to a screen where you can adjust the cooling set points. Use the buttons that are on the outside to raise or lower the set point to your liking. To adjust the cooling set points in a time when there is not a normal schedule or it is an unoccupied time, simply press the buttons on the outside. When you press these buttons, you'll notice that you'll still go to the cooling set point screen. However, again now, the manual command is on. This allows your unit to run for 2 hours. Still press the buttons that are on the outside to be able to adjust the cooling set points. To adjust your heating set points, be sure to press the buttons that are on the outside after you press the button in the middle. Once you press this button in the middle, you will go to the screen that accesses your heating set points. You'll notice it's the heating set point as well by the labeling on the top and the icon that's on the bottom. Once you press that middle button, now you can utilize those buttons that are on the outside to raise and lower your heating set point adjustment. On a time when there is no schedule and it's an unoccupied time, you'll notice that there is no fan icon or a heating or cooling icon. But still, to adjust your heating icon, or rather your heating set points, press the button in the middle. When you press the button in the middle, you will go to your heating set point page. Again, notice the manual command is on. That's because this is an unoccupied time. Now the manual is pressed, you'll have 2 hours. Now adjust your heating and cooling set points with the buttons that are on the outside. And this concludes the SSL operation training.